You're not going to put it down. Go to the corner and stay there. Don't stand over. All right? Questions. Good luck, guys.
Very athletic. I was a wrestler in college.
Then Cintron.
One of the other things that Cintron has added to his for strength and conditioning, and they said the key was
right now, you know, they're not doing too much. Cintron really should be throwing the jab because he's the longer and leaner of the two.
Huge advantage in speed against most fighters has been somewhat neutralized.
Martinez in the blue and tries to counter off that. These two have a combined 3 losses. Martinez in his 18th bout as a pro felt that kind of power against me, and look what it's done in his career.
Understandably, he feels that he's never been bested, it seems, in a fair fight. Sergio Martinez, on the other hand, admits that Margarito just rolled him. It damaged his standing in the sport. While he may say he considers himself undefeated,
I think he's trying to set up that right hand, but you know, he needs to throw that hook as well. His left hand instead of his right hand.
Established that left foot outside of Martinez's right foot to land that power punch effectively, the straight right.
One of the things that the Cintron,
they're both talented, but until somebody really takes the lead, you know, we're not going to see the difference in this fight.
So far, without a shop-worn 30-something in front of him.
And himself in boxing position where he can actually throw some punches.
to land that right hand, Martinez ducking away from it.
Using his hand speed, but he's maybe properly respectful of Cintron's power and athleticism.
His feet a lot quicker, especially forward, especially when he's throwing the jab.
Martinez misses with that. Martinez, to this point, has made Cintron uncomfortable. All right.
And the main thing is not getting hit when he goes to his left.
Southpaw fighter, as Harold mentions, moving to his left.
Let's see if he follows that recipe to try to unlock something here. Neither guy has really been very effective.
You have a really interesting matchup between two athletic fighters, and now it's starting to deliver. Until now it hasn't.
A right hand by Martinez, then he follows it up with a left snap.
Cintron is revitalized in a way his career status.
Martinez with 44 wins and 24 knockouts. What do you think about what Ronnie Shields said to Cintron, Lennox, about getting there, rough him up a little bit?
And the reason Ronnie's saying that to him because he wants him to do something. Cintron's looking to knock him out, but he needs to set up the knockout.
Rivera in the 5th round.
You know, Ronnie Shields, Cintron, rough him up on the inside because, you know, of what I just discussed.
Dancing around you, he can pick and choose when he wants to work. And especially when he's dancing around, he needs to make Martinez move a lot quicker in combinations and try put him against the ropes.
The one objective that Cintron has not been able to accomplish is make Martinez feel uncomfortable.
It's a great example of why replay would be good, because the mistake by the referee was totally understandable.
And we have the luxury of super slow-mo.
He's just happy to watch him dance around and try and catch him on the way in, which is a mistake.
Indications of what happened against Margarito. He's fighting at 154. He was
forced to take on one of the hottest fighters in boxing, a faster fighter than he is, the most glamorous division currently in boxing. The direct result of the 2 losses to Margarito.
Combination from Martinez.
And his feet is still in one position. Trying to set Martinez. You know, Martinez is in and out. He's like a bunny rabbit.
Let's get Cotto. It kills me that Ronnie Shields in the corner, Joe Martinez circling the wrong way. 4-2, Martinez.
Kind of have this fight continue this way.
One thing about Cintron, he's got a good, powerful right hand any given moment.
4 of his.
You know, if I was boxing Martinez, I would go after him and make him put his hands up. Right now, the fact that he's got his hands down.
There's a kind of an acquiescence in the way Cintron is fighting.
I asked you earlier, Lennox, about kind of guy at 29 really changed that much, left hand.
He needs to be throwing way more punches than he's throwing. Oh, he got caught with a great punch right there.
Yeah.
His thing is hurt.
Again here, right near the end of the round.
No headbutt.
Oh, he thought it was a headbutt.
No headbutt.
Because of how he got hit with that shot, he felt that that guy headbutted him, but it was really a punch.
Well, he did miss the cut.
He may have said the round is over.
That the fight was over. I thought he clearly said that he rightly started to count. Cintron was on the floor.
At the end of this round, we're going to show you that final 10 seconds of round number 7.
The only things touching the canvas were the soles of Cintron's feet before the count of 10, but just barely.
Well, let's see if Cintron can make the most of it.
In the referee's estimation, even if he believes now that Cintron beat the count.
For a clash of heads, we've had cuts that have occurred from punches. Good left hand by Martinez.
Fusion, they're both fighting harder now.
It was a telling blow, and Cintron was, and the effects a lot meaner as well.
Along that left eye in round number 5.
Always to be on the balls of your feet, ready to react at any given moment.
Right-handed fighter just keeps going to his left.
You know,
the apparent ending of this fight that wasn't really an ending.
Martinez steps in with the left, dip away from most of the danger.
Also keep in mind, just because there has not yet been a headbutt.
I think Santori said 10. I think he took Cintron to the corner as if the fight were over. I mean, it's the referee's call. The referee said 10.
I think I think no part of his body.
He just made it. End of story.
Crazy sequence in the end of round 7. Right hand by Cintron.
The referee says the T in 10. It's when he says the end. That's how close it was.
Might have hit him too. Step in right hand by Cintron.
Controversial calls, but the bottom line is we're still in the middle of a pretty good fight here.
That we thought ended at the end of 7.
When he's used it.
Well, his punches are appearing a lot sharper.
But as Harold pointed out when he gave us his scorecard,
is scored as its own fight. And so you have to ask yourself, in every round, who would you rather have been in that round? When it's obvious who you'd rather have been, it's the answer Sergio Martinez.
Beautiful left hand right to the body.
His path to go to the right.
Shot a rarer occurrence, you might tend to give him more credit.
Yeah, I mean, but styles can fail, especially against certain people when you don't do the correct thing.
Martinez that time stepped in the pocket, landed a nice combination and shot good left hand. It has proceeded to the final round.
And Martinez fights with his hands down like this. Lands punches like that because he is confident. At the same time, maybe it is overconfidence in the
pop. Max Kellerman, Lennox Lewis, 12th and final against Ali Waniga. And now a point being deducted for Martinez.
In fact, initiated more clinches. When one guy is cut from a punch, he's also dropped from a punch.
He's trying to take his opponent out. But he's still jumping around. This is the last round, and he's showing the judges that he really wants this. Cintron hasn't thrown any punch. I think he's winding up for a right hand. There it is.
Landed some pretty good shots.
He's saving his face for
to Cintron, 7 of 41. Kermit.
113. The bout is a draw by majority verdict. Majority